Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons, and you join me in the media room of, what's this game called? Wario Land the Shake Dimension. Look at all the things I have not unlocked because of, I've completed all the missions in 2 levels, and that's it. And also, I bought the opening cinematic from the pirate shop, as you know. Why am I wasting time here? Well, I want to delay as much as possible, because there's 1, maybe 2 bosses that we have to fight in this episode, but all good things in time. For first, hypnospecs. Just hypnotize everyone. Relatable. And, oh, we have a whole swarm of World 4 things. And, oh, this just reminds me of all the things I need to go back and do. But yeah, but everyone else around you will be stormed upon. Maybe that's the point. Why put one, but that's the joke. Swine pearls and... I love the tone of that description. Just, there used to be a cool creature, but it's gone now. Oh well. Yeah, I observed as much when we first got this. Like, it's a paper lantern underwater. Oh. Tyler. That's the best I can come up with. Bullfrog flavored, sure. Advertising used to be classier. I mean, I bet it did, because I have written adverts in my time, and let me tell you, I did not enjoy it. If I had to do it as a job, then sure, if I didn't have a say in the matter, but... Anyway, we need to go and fight Scumflower. Or, well, this is yet another sign of the game being localized, and localized well, mind you, as well. Recall in the very first episode where Captain Syrup was like, hey, Wario, something something pants. Whereas, in the American version, she'd say something about long johns instead. Well, similarly, this is Scumflower Skirmish. In the US version of the game, it's instead called Bloomsday Blowout. This fucker is known as Bloomsday in the American version. Why? America, why you gotta be fucking with things? It's quite obviously Scumflower. It's a flower made of scum. Look at how scummy he looks and everything, and oh good. I am moistened daddy. How about you let me throw shit at you? How about that? And then, I feel like this is, this is one of those, like, sort of like the boss of Sandopolis Act 1 in Sonic 3, where you sort of need to just push it to the limit, because we're in it to win it, oh yeah. Scorp. Ain't got no, a Scorp is a man who can get no love from me, except that's a scrub. That's a scorpion wearing nurse scrubs. What about that? How about you stop blowing me? I didn't come here to be blown, much less by a grass type. The joke there is I have some questionable headcanons about grass-type Pokemon. Oh good, I jumped too soon. My spoon was too premature. Premature spooning! What would that constitute? Like, oh, I know we've been dating for a day, but let me wrap my body around yours and we can sleep. You stop that. That was a very suspicious supermarket, and my timing was all flavors of, like, if I'd been, like, a frame sooner, then I would have been fine. So this is going well. This is a nice, chill boss. Like, this boss does not disturb me in any meaningful way. Oh. Well, that was sad. Everything is sad. Everything is sad! All of the things are unhappy. You stop existing. And some of this is just me fucking up. Some of this is me not having practiced this boss because... Yeah, there we go. Take me home. That's completely irrelevant. Okay. I should have seen that coming, to be honest. That was entirely my own fault. And that was bad timing on my part. Let me do the shakies. Oh no, there's an under... They're in the under place, and for some reason, it does not occur to me to jump when he does the jiggly jump thing. Like, I'm sure there are people who can speed, like, possibly even, like, one cycle this boss, and yet here I am, strumbling. Like, it's not that hard. Like, I don't remember this boss being particularly difficult. Oh, I'm surprised that worked on both of them. Well, I should probably have been a bit wiser about how I did that, but hey. Just give me another enemy to throw at you, and everything will be Vagoopchlio. Vagoopchlio. Oh, come now. Come now. Why you gotta be so intolerant of my schnaggles? Intolerant of my schnaggles. You know, Sleeve McDykel. Because I was just showing my mother those earlier today. Like, literally before I started recording, I showed my mother the, I I discussed it in a Hat in Time. The baseball team as named by Really? As named by an American developer? No. That was completely wrong. A Japanese video game from the 90s where they had a Japanese developer name all of the names of an American baseball team. God, I am blowing majorly at this suck. Thing is, what I need to do is get this and then just throw it immediately, and it doesn't give me enough time, and then I jumped and Wario didn't jump, so this is just on a loop now. This is just repeating repeatedly, so this isn't fun to watch. So how about we just not like he's basically not stun locking, that's not the right word, but like he's gonna spit out an enemy and I'll need to literally throw that the moment it spawns, because then he does that shit. Oh, there we go. Really? Okay, no, that genuinely pissed me off. Like, we go through all of this repetitive shit, and at the first convenience, I miss. Like, fuck off with that shit. And I had a feeling that Scorpo was going to stab up through the floor. So clearly the secret here is grab enemy to protect. This is not indicative of how good I am as a player! Apparently I could also just run to the far side and just save a Scorpo. By the way, can you tell by my health? I restarted this boss because I've taken a whole load of unnecessary damage for something that I could just easily have survivulated. See, I'm fine now. Like, this boss was kind of annoying with some clanky-ass bullshit, but now I'm doing just fine. You don't get to be real. You don't get to be real. Okay. You don't get to exist, you don't get to exist. And now, he suck and blow, and I'm not ready for either of these things. No, I dropped the enemy, this is sad. Well, give me something to throw at your ass then. Or just do that, fine. Am I seriously just gonna have to, like, is the secret here just to get good? Because I refuse to get good. Oh, it dropped a healthy. Well, this changes nothing. Give me that souk. No, this is not the souk I wanted. Everything is wrong. Are we going to get caught in a loop in this phase instead? Is everything going to be sad again? Probably. I mean, it could just be that if I leave this thing in its armor, maybe it'll be tough enough to just sit still and not be affected by blow. No. Oh, everything is sad once more. Wow. It actually didn't, like, I mean, it didn't do anything because... Okay, that was stupid. Did I just stop him from spawning an enemy by killing the enemy he was about to spawn? So I'm going to get nothing to actually use in this cycle. Okay, that was bullshit. But I've noticed that he doesn't suck as hard as he blows. So that's kind of useful knowledge for this next repetition of this cycle, because goddamn. Maybe use a different attack, just, you know, for my own benefit. Binnyfoot, Bunfoot, Padfoot, and Prongs. If I go over here, then I can run a little bit from your suck, but then run the other way from your blow, and then you do that, and then I throw this into your face and just murder you into hopefully a different cycle. I mean, I've got used to this cycle now, this sleeve muck cycle. So, get just instant garlic. Instant garlic, just add paste. I mean, you're gonna blow anyway, so I don't need to... Oh, you're sucking this time. Then you blow, that's it. The cycle that I just tried to learn, and did learn, in fact. Thing is, I don't know if you need to aim for his face, or if you can throw the thing at the pot as well. I aim for face because that's how physics works. You're more likely to tip him over if you hit him in the face, because moments, like, that's an actual physics thing. Like, if you to apply the same amount of pressure to his head as to his pot, and he's connected to the ground via the pot, then it would take less effort to tip him over if you push him from above. I understand what I'm saying. The point is we've beaten the boss now, and that isn't hard. That was just annoying because I had an awkward time of one of the cycles. Like, you need to be good, and I didn't get good, evidently. But, like, I made that look harder than it was. I will own that. That performance was not indicative of my skill as a player. The thing is, now that we've beaten all 5 of the bosses, this technically means that we can go and fight the final boss. And that, okay, slight criticism on my part. Once you beat all the bosses, there is just the final boss and that's it. 1, 4, 3, 2, 5, that isn't even the order I got them in. So yeah, we can go and fight the final boss. There isn't a level attached, it is just dead-ass the final boss, and that's it. And I'm nervous, because I don't know if I've ever actually beaten this boss before. Because I have vague memories of coming to this boss level, and trying it, and then making no progress with it. So I am actually intimidated by the prospect of potentially maybe fighting, maybe winning, maybe losing, I don't know what's going on, but before I... Also, that now means that the map wraps around, so I'll just head to the pirate shop, and I'll get another heart vessel, because goodness knows I need it, but also, maybe it'll give me an excuse to, you know, is it now that I have the means of investigating the future, by which I mean, like, can we get the means of... Okay, we cannot seize the means of production then, we don't have a means of getting the thing that tells us where the secret maps are, so I kind of want to get another one. Okay, what I'm going to do is have just the one recovery potion for now, so I can get a feel of how the final boss goes. And then, once I have a good gauge of what's going on, I'll come back and buy a couple of recovery potions so that I can, you know, just to give me the best possible chance. But this first one is just going to be me molesting the Shake King just to see if I can learn. Because if I've learned anything, it's that Scumflower, despite being easy, can be an absolute bitch if you're out of practice. So here's something that... Okay, I'll beat the system by having never done this. I can't be out of practice if I never practiced in the first place. Oh, it's a whole swarm of friends. Would there be more here if I'd done more secret levels? Secret Murphle, Secret PP, Secret PP Police. There we go. We are the KGB, apparently. Come to collect your debts, sir. Hankle my boongus. Those literally weren't words. Hi, you're actually cute. Am I the only person ever to think that? Like, I'm not gonna call him daddy as fuck. He's on that scale, don't get me wrong. But this is probably going to suck major pig testicles, which is really not a thing you should be doing. Okay, he charged. He has all the same moves as Wario. Can I boink? Oh! I get it. Good. Wait, did he just collect his own money? That's sad. Bounce? There is some bounce in the motherfucking house? By the way... Oh, hi. Hey there, friend. How about you don't do that? I did not think I'd be able to interrupt him like that, but hey, I did it. Huh, he shook my... Oh! His means of attacking is the clue for how I should be attacking him. I get it! This is clever. But yeah, name this area. The shakedown schooner? You don't get to do that. Okay, I'm gonna shake you that way. And then throw you that way. How about that? Yeah. Now who's money? Oh. I wonder if I could have got like an extra hit there. Well, I stumbled him. And then didn't jump when I said jump, Wario. Jump Man Wario, except that's not... Wario and Jumpman are not affiliated in any way, shape, or form. Could have timed that better. Less of this. I love that I can interrupt his attacks. This is good. I always jump too soon. This is why I didn't want to waste my money on recovery potions too soon. And I bet there's going to be like an awkward, like, he's going to have an extra phase. And again, premature attacking. Give me my money back, sir. I mean, it's your money that I stole from you, but you know, less of this. Okay, so... And I'm dead, but I'm not dead. This is why I didn't want to commit to the recovery potion, because I'm still learning the boss. Like, I could probably get to this point without taking as much damage on my next go-around, so... That time I just didn't even do anything. I'm learning. I'm intimidated, but I'm learning. Boink. Double boink. You have been boinked, sir. And I will shake you again. You will be shooketh. Okay, good. Mutually shakeage. Mutually shakeage. I got too greedy. Fine. I guess I don't have to shake him. Oh! Didn't think that would work. Just get into the wall so I can kill you. Just, how about that? Yeah, keep doing this attack, because this I can counter. There's probably some secret to shaking him that I'm just... Like, clearly it's something I should be doing with my life, and... That time I just did not jump, because, like, that wasn't I pressed the button and nothing happened, that was I just didn't jump when I should have done. He shakes too many hearts out of me, it's a bit... Stop trying to attack, it's just impolite. Excuse you, I jumped on you. And I don't tend to cut this out, I just have nothing to say. I really need to learn to read his attacks better. Okay, so he lunge. That's his I'm going to shake you move. Boink. And then boink. And then suffer. Do and big steppy of suffer. Are you dead yet? Where's he going? Can I kill you like this? Can I stomp on you from above? There is the sack of money. Can I just take it and run? Please, you're nearly dead. Can I please just... Oh, good, there is another phase. I'm surprised I got this far just on... Oh! Oh, this is good! I'm glad! Okay, that did nothing. This again. More boinks. Third boink, third boink. You have been boinked. Doing all the wrong attacks before I settle for the right one. What? What? What is this? What the fresh poopy noodles? Don't poop in my noodles, sir! What am I witnessing? I don't mind if I die to this, because what? What? Okay, you know what? I will own that. I'm gonna go and buy 2 recovery potions, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I got 60,000 coins and did that completely hitless. I think I'm in good stead to do this pretty well. Like, where did all this skill come from, by the way? Okay, we're in bullshit mode. I'm ready for his fucking Super Saiyan form now. Like, what even is this? You can tell this game is an anime. Clearly. Jump at me, sir. And by that I mean charge at me, sir. Charge at my mump. I will plangle you. You know what? It's not worth it. I've already got 60,000. I will take that quite happily. Oh, it's the fucking Kamehameha. Kamehameha! You know, love, love, peace, peace, but in the form of a turtle wave. We should build a turtle fence. First hit of the run. First burp. You stop that. Okay, we have fucking PP ping pong. Don't know how this is gonna run. Don't know how this is going to run. Oh, well, now I know how the bunny runs. Yeah, you don't get to be real. Oh, good. I fucked up the throwing. The placenta and the pinglis. That's where babies come from, right? He puts his pinglis in her placenta. What? Learning sex with the Shake King. Yeah, why not? I'm too busy giggling at my own bullshit to actually fight the boss properly, and I can't even apologize because I am a dumb a dumb floof who knows everything. Who knows? That's a good question, actually. Who does know everything? No one. No one knows who knows everything. Go on. Sit on me, daddy. What? Nope. Less of this. Get into the wall. I'm not even gonna try shaking you for money because at this point, it's not worth the hassle. Risk hassle. Risk return. Return my game of Risk, you board game thief. What is Risk anyway? Never played it. Is that the one where you take over countries in the world? Oh, I need to hit them on every 3 round. Sad. But we're doing pretty well, like all things considered. I've only lost 3 hearts. I have both recovery potions. I completely perfected his first round. This is going fairly well, I'd say. Can I hurt you yet? Oh, that's how I can stop that attack by just tankling him. Okay. Okay, I can live. I can deal. Okay, now he... Nope. I'm so glad that it allows me to react, like, it allows me to still counter that even after he's done the attack, because, like, who's heard of a counter that takes effect after the attack? That's dumb. And yet it works. Epur si muove. Okay, that's 1 bump. That's 2 bumps. That's no bump. Sad. You know, I can speak Braille. Bump, bump, no bump, 3 vertical bumps, 4 bumps in a square. I would kind of like to learn how to read Braille because, as I understand it, it does make a fair amount of sense. Like, it doesn't look that hard if you just learn it. So that's a thing I might look into at some point. Braille, I want to learn sign language as well, and Esperanto, and Dutch, and Italian. And I want to sort of finish my studies of Swedish, because I learned some of it, but not much. Like, basically, I want to master all of my languages. Also, look at how well I'm doing for someone who's never fought this phase of the boss before. Like, that sounds like I'm being sarcastic. No, for serious shiz nipples in my reel. This is my first time getting this far. Also, we have no pangos getting in the way, so I can just not even shake the Wii remote, but still that happened. And you die. I did it, and I had 60,000 treasure to prove it. I shook him right the fuck down. I did not expect this to work at all. I wasn't expecting to beat the game in this episode, except, I mean, it was the final boss. I guess I knew that was coming, so maybe never mind. Am I gonna need to voice act?
We've got business to take care of. Yeah, a deal's a deal.
That island looks like broccoli.
Brave hero, thank you for rescuing me. Your courage has restored peace to the whole of the Shake Dimension.
I mean, that was the deal, so fair enough. Infinite money. Yeah, but what's the exchange rate? Do those coins actually mean anything in the real world? Or the non-Shake Dimension world? But you know what, though? I am legitimately happy, because, like, Wario Land games, I think they do usually let him keep the money at the end, but, like, it's nice to see that he actually does get to keep them in this case, because I wouldn't trust these games. I think it's a crapshoot. Sometimes he gets to keep his riches, sometimes he doesn't, but... Okay, so we're at the credits, we beat the final boss. Obviously this Let's Play is not over, because once we've beaten the final boss, which I have now done, we get access to a thing that tells us which levels have secret maps in. So I'm going to take that as an opportunity to go back to previous levels, get treasures where I've missed them, and collect the maps that I'm missing. And that makes this entirely uncharted... Okay, this is uncharted territory for me, because I've not played this part of the game before, so I don't know how the compass thing works. So that's gonna be fun, but yeah, pun, chart, looking for secret maps. But okay, real talk, and I brought this up in the episode before last, I think. This Let's Play has seriously got me thinking about what I am as a Let's Player. And I think this series is very much the black sheep. I think I brought it back, I would say towards the end. We still have plenty more episodes still to come, but I think I did bring it back by the end just by deciding to zen out and stop letting the levels bother me so much. Because at the start of this Let's Play, it was too warm for me to think properly, so my commentary was terrible. And then it just sort of got lodged in my head that I had to, you know, commentate well and react to the game and do all this blind, and like, it was starting to pile up on top of me. But despite what it might sound like, I do enjoy this game. And while I can't say I've had fun let's playing it just because of my own personal hang-ups and self-doubt, the game is fun. I'm a fun person, and I think if I just go through these extra secret levels in a peaceful mindset where I'm like, you know what, it's fine if I don't get all the treasures first time, then I think everything's going to work out fine. I'm okay with it, because I do like this game. I do love its art style. I love its sass. I love everything about it, basically. Good feel, you did good. And so I do recommend this game, especially, also, confirmation that they have the Japanese names in Japanese naming order on this credits list, so. Also, Satoru Iwata, rest his soul. So this is a good game, and I do recommend playing it. Just play it better than I did, because we are never going back for the missions. Also, bag? Yeah, I had a feeling there was a catch. Well, that sucks.
I held up my end of the bargain, so I'll be taking this loot with me, Marvel. Wario, thanks for lending a hand. Be seeing you, handsome. See, I was looking for a way to save everyone when Captain Syrup came along. We agreed she could have the treasure as a, consultation fee.
Like I said, it's a crapshoot as to whether he gets to keep the money or not. I do want Wario to just succeed for once. And thank you, game. You're very welcome. Thank you for thanking me. Thank you for being an asshole half the time. Well, but the boss missions, okay. So, the secret maps now just straight up tell me where they are? I was doing just fine as I was, thank you. So,
Wario time.
I'll, I guess, head back into that very self-same save file. See, I've been making copies just in case I need to re-record. I've not had to re-record apart from that one time that I chose to. So, like, what? Before anything else, I want to look at my treasure list. Do I get a boss emblem from... I do get a boss emblem from the Shake King. And also, his, like, flavor text is, you stand before the Shake King, tremble. Because it's another word for Shake. Evil potted dictator. Well, this has been a Let's Play that technically isn't over yet, so... yeah, for now, I have been and will continue to be Tessellating Hexagons. I stand victorious. And in the next episode, we're gonna go treasure hunting in earnest. I cannot wait. See you then for that.